What do you got, though? All right, everybody. Yeah, I'm fishing in another spot. There's like low tide right here. Just further up. Not the usual by RFK. A little further up. About a mile and a half up. Anacostia River I'm at. Yeah, you can see where I'm at, y'all. A little further up from my usual. Where's my, what's the name of that? Oh, I'm missing. Oh. There's she right there. My what's the name out, y'all? Got my barber right there. I see. Low tide barber line out. Got a hot dog on that one. Well, this is where the best of shade is at right now. And I'm gonna try to do another live. Yeah. Let's go. Y'all look at it. Y'all look at it. Pretty good. Maybe that's the brown. Yep. Out here this morning experimenting. I ain't caught a fish last year. I ain't been out here once. That's it. But it's the best part of Anacostia. If you're gonna fish in low tide, you be good. I got hot dog on one, bread on another one. Yeah. It's okay spot. I think it's a trail over there. I ain't sure that Langston Tourist golf course I'm looking at. That little bridge right there. I keep seeing golf cars riding over that bridge right down there. If I can focus it and look further, let y'all see what I'm talking about. Like that little walk bridge from a distance. That's Spingarn High School. My whole high school I went to years ago, about 10 or 40 years ago. That's the other side. My barber's still in the water. He's over here trying to, I'm going to be protected from the sun right now. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I'm still out here. Yesterday I did a live, and I did live on the wrong channel. I was mad as hell. That was on another channel. I didn't see that. I had to delete all that was on there. My fishing pole shop. There. I can bring the picture down a little bit. And the normal. So you see my poles. Ain't nothing. It's a nice little spot. The only problem back here, they litter too much. All this garbage. Bags, people come down here and have a cookout, wherever. You can take their bags, their garbage. You know what I mean? Polluting the area, make the people want to put a fence up here. But nobody out here. But really, you catch fish in low tide. I'm at Kenilworth. I think Kenilworth Gardens behind here, don't met in DC. And not about RFK yet. I'm gonna go down there later on, probably when the tide come up. Hasn't caught nothing yet. Just want to watch my barber. I wanted to go down by Benny Road Bridge. But that'd been, a lot of noise. Yeah, I had the sound of the freeway. A lot of people gonna come out here. But it looked like they've been coming out here. They've been in there littering the whole place. All back there, you see big cans, like a damn dump over here. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Doing fine this Sunday morning. I don't think I catch fish. I caught fish at fruit time and low tide. Then on the other side of the river, it'd be a muddy situation. You got the wall in the mud. I got the wall right here. I got my long pole. If I do get somebody pulling in. I seen something jump up. I check my Bible. Where's that? That's right there. The Bible right there, y'all see? Sure nothing happened. Hit it yet. But like that'd be good for this spot right here. Took some weight off that joint. That basic weight. Might hit a bluegill, might hit it. I doubt a catfish. Catfish normally aim high what's in the water. Why the water looking so dark? Well, this is the Anacostia River. We in DC. So, river water gonna look like this. I'm not down Florida. A certain spot you might see. This river really had to take an upgrade, you know what I mean? It was polluted for years. So when the river made a comeback, something like I think it's a turtle is messing with my bait right there. See bubbles underneath of it? I can see bubbles, so a turtle might be reaching for it. It does have a lot of turtles in this river. My other joint down there, it got this bread on it. Y'all can see how the river look. That's my old school from about 3 miles away. 2 miles. Oh, y'all say 2 miles? I'll say 2 miles if you had a 2 mile walk. Probably a mile if you could drive straight towards it. But the river looked a lot better. It's funny about this part right here. This part of the river, in low tide, this is the lowest it's gonna look. If you went by RFK, you might be looking at mud right now. What's the name? Anacostia Park. You most likely gonna have be tied up in a whole bunch of tree branches and stuff. I feel like the golf course. The golf cart. I'm not listening to that. I can't really make sure where that at right there. That's Langston Golf Course. I know Langston Golf Course over there. I need to go over there and figure that out. Where that's located at. I did take a boat ride once. A few years ago, me and my buddy. And I think the boat went about this far. We went on a tour boat and it turned back around. We were somewhere behind the Arborino. This Arborino right here. National Arborino. Travel Park. And I said, some parts of this river back there measured like 24 feet deep. That was the deepest part of the Anacostia River. I wish I had me a boat. I'd like to go fish and see what's down there, you know what I mean? It's one of those nice quiet mornings. You can see where I'm at. Took me a while to find where the spot was. I kind of got lost. Little trail I had to go with them garbage bags up that hill right there. Little vehicle park. Haven't caught nothing right now. Sit back and chill. Fishing is a patient man game, you know. I see people. My sister went down Solomon Island, took a boat ride a year ago. Booked so many worms, paid like $160 to take the boat. Came back with 2 small fish. 2 small fish. You know, some people take professional, even they got Sandy Point. Ride out there all day, don't catch nothing. Some people use fish finders. I don't like the fish finders. That means fish finder more like a cheating. You're cheating your way trying to get a fish. You're praying for a fish. Now you get them, you don't, you don't. But sometimes in the bay, and rivers and lakes, this little dude from Florida 11, I don't know how he do it. I mean, see, every time I look, he got a big mouth bass. I see his page going up, Florida 11. Little 11-year-old kid, I mean, he doing it. I might need to go down Florida and leave DC and go fishing. You know? But sometimes it's kind of peaceful. I don't got to worry about it if it got real hot. See all these trees and shade? It's blocking the sun out. That's the good part about this. You ain't burned up now. I go down my RFK. No sunlight. Yeah, it's sunlight. I'm gonna straight out the sun, no shade, no nothing. Like yesterday I was out, I was sweating. I was sweating like Marenberry. Shirt was wet. You know. Yeah, but fishing is a patient man game. I was thinking about going by the tidal basin one day. I see people got tidal basin in DC. They're bound by the monument and all that. They go at night. I see they got some nice big old fish. Good morning. Yeah, I'm in another spot right here. I'm gonna let you see one, man. I'm not in the same usual RFK. New spot right here. Now, this ain't new. I've been here late last year. What was it? It wasn't late last year. I think it was my man Marquise. He lived somewhere back here. He told me about this spot. Sometimes it get crowded back here when the tide is up. People over here, when they catch fish, they take their catfish home. Wherever they take it home. I sport fish. I ain't taking nothing home unless it's a bag of money. It's my box of gold. I'm not even cutting, gutting. I got some catfish I brought from the Safeway Friday. You know, I eat that today. I'm not into cutting, gutting the fish. That's like, that's too much. That's a messy job. A real messy job. You know. But I do like fish. I like catfish, whiting, rockfish. I think I love some rockfish too, but rockfish kind of expensive. Yeah, salmon. Yeah, I get the kind from Costco's. You get the raw salmon, the fresh salmon, the one that don't look red. You know what I mean? It's weird when you go to my buddies and them in the canoes coming up there. I'll see them in a minute. I'll see them in the canoes. Canoeing right along. I would like to do that one day. You get me a canoe. It's a good exercise. A while back, 30 years ago, you couldn't canoe in this water. You had tree branches and everything, but it tore your boat up. They did a good job. We arrived in the Anacostia River. They did a hell of a job. I remember I came home, man, from these got home, man, in 2009. Look, that river did not look like it used to look. You'd be riding over the Pennsylvania Bridge, you see car tires, all kinds of stuff in this river. Oh, you got something? What we got, y'all? Something in our bottle. Let's see what we got. We got something. What's the name? Something. On my bottle. If I can find it. What we got? I don't know what we got. Oh, damn. I don't know what the hell this is, y'all. Y'all got some force to it. Out there. We're gonna see, y'all. Damn, she got some way. I don't know what this is. I pray not a snakehead. Please don't be no snakehead. No snakehead. Then a net. A nice little net I put on what's the name? See what it is. Oh my God. I got that big guy. Come on. Let me go. Let me go. Fight right here. That's so tight. Oh, here we go. Oh, man, got you now. Got you now. Woo. We got him, y'all. That was off the hot dog. Hell, I thought ain't nothing even cut the load. That bobber. But it caught it. Right, I got that what's the name? For Amazon. I paid $49 net online. What's the name? What they want to put in net? Yesterday. Yesterday. Anyway, yesterday, never thing thought y'all. Catfish. Got them all dirty, buddy. There you go. Let me fix the camera back up for you to see. I didn't expect catch one off this barber like that. But the catfish seen it and hit it. It's a nice catfish, I see. Now, I gotta let y'all see me put it back in the river. Somebody won't say, you taking it home and selling it to the Chinese people, or selling it to the carry out. Or taking it home. Tell them, we're going back in the river. There we go. Well, that was off hot dogs, y'all. And another hot dog right here. I'm about to use it again. I didn't weigh them. Only thing made it nice, this net I had that stands out there like that. My old net I had from Walmart. That'd have been a lost cause. But they ain't got that. I ain't leaning off the wall trying to hook nothing. The chances I fall into the river. Y'all gotta be online calling 911. Save the poor man that fell in the river. That's the light. The light tall. I got the heavy tall. Okay. This line though. Got the bell on me. Well, back over here. First catfish of the day back in the river. It was nice size. Almost the same size as what I had yesterday. That's why that little bobber right, that's kind of good. I never thought it would hit. I thought catfish would go low. I take the weight off that joint. Just enjoying this day. Y'all see our first catfish we caught. Yeah, it was a nice size, back in the water. Most people would have took the catfish home, cut it up. Maybe see the pork beans. Back in the day, my mom made pork beans. That when we ate pork back then. The pork beans on that joint. You slept good tonight. Yeah, that was a nice catfish. You could have fed like a family of 3. Got a wife and little son, 6-year-old son. Y'all could have done made miracles with that. Yeah, I remember about Kenilworth Gardens now. This part right here is a little deep. Like if you go further down that part, it said 24 feet deep. About RFK, there might be RFK. I think down there with a little part of RFK, you down there can walk over the damn river. One part you can just like walk on the other side. The river ain't no water deep, like 5 feet. So someone 6 feet, 7 feet can just actually walk unless you don't get stuck in the mud and hurt yourself. You know what I mean? But here it is deep. You know, it's deep. It's funny, it's deep, but when you get further up there by that bridge, you hit a train around 50, then it became real shallow. I'm saying the words right. The water like 4 feet deep, 5 feet deep. Cause a lady was telling me they was on a boat ride once, tour boat ride, and they had some lady was kind of dealing with mental health. And she jumped off the boat and caught herself committing suicide. She jumped out into the river, and she was on the waist high. That river don't get no deep unless you get a serious rainstorm, like a tropical storm. Then it's like 4 feet deep. It might go 7 feet deep because extra flood is coming in. But back there ain't deep. By RFK Stadium, that bridge ain't deep. Or by the little wooden bridge y'all see me at, Children Island, they ain't deep either. But the river is nice. We just only caught one. I only caught one catfish right now. My other line had bread on it. I doubt the bread's still on that joint. I'll give it 30 minutes. I don't know, I'm gonna turn around first. I'm looking at it. Y'all ain't gonna see it. Hey, y'all won't fall over. You know, that one far over right there. Yep. That one ain't having shut. So I'm gonna go fix that one up real quick. That joint ain't done. You haven't done nothing. There you go. There you go. Yep. Well, it's back out there. The bread was still on there. We caught one catfish. One nice size catfish it was. I may want to go back to Walmart. Here come our brother in the canoes, y'all. Y'all see them, our brothers and sisters in the canoes. A paddle boat, boat race around on the canoes. It ain't a big race, ain't it? Y'all good. There you go, some more though. Yeah, that's a good exercise. I think I would have did that years ago. About 15, 20 years ago. Then you get my age, you start feeling aches and pains and stuff. I do my push up. Feel like I'm looking at shit, but you feel your body is aging. Things you ain't feel when you were 35, then you start feeling. All right, good.
Watch the point, Pedro. Come back over on the other side. Magdalene, moving over to the west shore. We got those shore. We got those coming the other way. Those coming the other way.
And that old wavy wave. Whoosh. Yep. Here we go. When the boats come by, the water get choppy. That's why we were in a small canoe and that the wave come, and you were in the spring, you get nervous. No, I'm getting to the bike. I don't know how far they came. They had to come from a distance. Probably from Anacostia, they came way down Anacostia by the boathouse. Yep. Nice Sunday, everybody. You in there? Somebody hit the like button. I got 4 people. Somebody tap the like button. You know, I like to have 5 likes, then 3 likes. You know what I mean? It would look legit. I'm gonna come out later on. Oh, everybody just went out, huh? All right. Still out here. I caught one catfish. That was it for the last 30 minutes. It's all good. Yeah, later on, go put some numbers in. Anybody know a good lottery number I can play today? I need a good lottery number, everybody. I need a good lottery number. Somebody give me a good lottery number. I think about 219 in DC, you know. What about in Maryland, triple twos came out the other day. What, 777 coming out DC? Yeah, I need this fish. I'm going to put some money on the number. I wish my 1970 come out. It ain't come out in 5 years. It came out box. It used to come out straight. I'm not gonna give up on it. I had a buddy that gave up on his 1225 a year ago. Or a year ago. That number came out twice, 3 times in 9 months. 1225 evening, 3 times. Once in November 22, once in June 23, and once in August of 23, 3 times. Yep. Just enjoying the rest of the night, you know, out here still fishing. On one catfish, that one I caught with a hot dog. I gotta check my Bible, you know, because I just know that boat had just, yep. I gotta be casting it, John. The boat is pushed right through the wall. Oh, I know a hot dog on that joint. all the way back. Don't fall off the cliff. It's so bad. Boat coming right back to wait, come back. They're coming back again, so I'm gonna wait. My what's name get pushed back to the shore. About to go there. About to get the baby. Y'all see.
All right, rowers, we have a sculler approaching us. So you want to keep to the west side. Just make sure you stay to the starboard of my bow. You'll be fine. You don't have to move too far over.
Good.
You guys at the shore now. Don't get any closer.
I gotta wait that boat go back. Yeah, see, once he going by, here come the choppy waves coming.
Looks like there are a number of boats coming upriver, so we'll want to keep close to the west shore once you are past the bridge. Be mindful that Gulfport Bridge, there's a lot of junk in the river, and when you get to the shore,
See that choppy waves? That one bowing. Choppy waves keep blowing my western. I had no weight on the joint. So they're gonna push it right towards back towards the wall.
Watch the boats coming the other way. So that you and I will yard, not too far out. Just don't cross my bow right now. This. Watch the west shore.
Keep it right here in the bank. Yeah, I'm gonna be right here. Green like that hanging over the bag. I don't. Well, now you gotta be quick when something do grab it. Yep, still out here, y'all. Only caught one catfish. I'm stay right there. Keep it right there.
Alright, let's get up next to Market.
Well, that is nice Cheers golf course. See people carrying their bags and stuff. I don't remember that bridge being there. I gotta check that line right here. I see some bubbles right there. Something about to hit my line. Probably turtle or something, catfish or something. I think I'd be aware of that.
Okay, we're going to let Capital get a ways ahead of us so that we don't meet each other at the railroad bridge or the dock or the river. So while we're letting them go, let's have ourselves a little thing. Mostly, I think this looks kind of okay. I want to see, while you're rowing, I want to be able to describe you as looking like you are acting. Like you want to look like you're set. goes along, and that there's not a lot of muscle engagement in your upper body at all. Like you're hanging off of your posterior chain, and that's kind of, and then there's like tension in your core. But with a shirt on, I can't really see that tension in your core. I can see your lats engage, because your lats kind of grow underneath your shirt whenever you're rowing well. But other than that, like you want to kind of disguise how hard you're working. Um,
And then I gotta wait for them to come past. Another canoes coming down
One
here.
thing I want to see is a little bit more. Like the thing you generally need to improve on is the hardest part of rowing, which is just the precision and the catch. Um, it's the process of catching sooner, making the catch happen earlier in the stroke cycle, so that it happens during the recovery and not in the transition point between recovery and drive. So you want the actual connection of the blade to the water to happen as part of the recovery, so that the beginning of the stroke, the engagement with the oarlock that happens at the beginning of the drive happens
Yep,
when
waiting.
you're fully buried in the
We're
water.
waiting for them to come up this river, these boats. Where's that boat right there? That canoe kind of close to the shore. I'm gonna let you see what I'm talking about.
That I think will help a little bit is let's turn in a circle, just spin yourself in place, 180 degrees.
That's them in canoes.
Pay attention to your handle height while you do this. Your handles stay relatively at the same height as they do while you're rowing. The reason why that is because your handle heights are determined by the height of the surface of the water and the distance that the bottom of your oarlock, the bill of your oarlock is from the bottom of the top of the water. That height does not really change while you row. Your handle height that's for you.
That lava right there. They want to go to Walmart, go back now. I mean, I had bought ones like little small ones. That's the only one I see that really stay up and float real good.
You put the blade in the water and then you pull up high and then you pull back down to earth. Kind of make it a little rainbow. You want to just let the oars be where they will be because of the surface of the water. So to button all of that up, to get our catches to be a little bit more sensitive and to be a little more aware of our handle height, what we're going to do on the way back to the dock is we're going to start with half depth rowing.
Well, I'm gonna go check this wedge. I think I'm done. It's done.
Half of your blade in the water.
I done it.
It is difficult, but all of you should be able to manage it. And it is more of a vibe than a literal half blade in the water because you're fighting against the design of the oars when you're trying to do this. However, about half the time that I give somebody this drill to work on, they go from digging too deep to just rowing perfectly. Like you skip the part of the drill where you actually do the drill, but it just kind of makes you row well. But kind of thinking about it. So go ahead and let's all pick it up once we take. You're like 1,000+ meters ahead of us now. I don't think we're gonna catch up. So we'll go ahead and pick it up whenever you're done with a little water break, and then we will get going. Trying to row with only half the blade in the water. Better, Edwin. Edwin, right now you're catching right where I want to be. You're catching as close
Yes. So, oh, well. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yep, still out here. Yep, still out here. Only caught one fish, one little catfish. That's it. Mm-mm-mm. I got it way over there now.